Okay, so hello everybody. We are doing a Minecraft tutorial today, so this will be my first ever Minecraft tutorial. So I'm going to be showing you how to make your own one block at home, and all you need is two things. You need a name tag named level, and if you guys don't know how to name things, all you need is an anvil, so you can just put a name tag in an anvil and rename it. Yeah, so yeah. I'll show you how to do that, just in case you don't know how. So you'll just take this, put, let's say, this command block in here, and you can rename it right here, so it's whatever. Okay, so you'll need one command block, and a level, and anvil, and you will have to be in creative. So yeah, so first, we are going to be doing I'm going to show you this works at the end, so stay tuned for that. This is my repeating unconditional always active. Make sure it's those. And here is your first command block to boot up everything. So /execute @E. You're gonna make sure you got everything in the right order right here, otherwise it won't work. And then opening bracket, name equals level, closing bracket, then space delta, space delta, space delta, space, and then you're gonna do detect, and then whatever coordinates you want in your block. I did it 0, 100, 0, and then you're gonna say air 0 after whatever coordinates you want it to be. Then space /scoreboard players add at s level 1. So what that's gonna do is that is going to boot up your level over here on the right that you see, and these are going to be the commands to boot up your level. Okay, so right here, the first command to boot up your level over there, and it'll show you the level once you break your first block. This is going to be impulse unconditional needs redstone, and it's going to be /scoreboard objectives add level dummy level, and then this in quotations right here will be whatever you want to name it, and just I think yeah, you probably just want to name it level right there. So yeah. Next, we're going to put in scoreboard objectives set display sidebar level. So that's /scoreboard objectives set display sidebar level. So that's gonna set the sidebar over there, and this is gonna say level on the sidebar, make it say level. So yeah. So first time to power it on, you're just gonna put 2 rocks of redstone, and then you break it, and it's all perfect. So yeah, that's how it works. So just a minute, guys. Sorry about the weather here. Next, the next command block you're gonna put on is what the block. So this will just make it so the block works, and this one will make it so this one's gonna be chain unconditional always active. Make sure it's that. So your command is gonna be /execute @E, opening bracket, name equals level, comma scores. So I'll change this. Equals I don't know what that's called, that weird inside bracket, opening inside bracket, level equals 0, closing inside bracket, closing bracket, and make sure all the brackets are in the right spot, otherwise this won't work. Then you're gonna do your delta, space delta, space delta, space delta, space, and then /set block, the coordinates of the block you want to be your block, and then whatever you want to start with. I suggest you would start with dirt. So like the player, whoever, if this is for a server, obviously you would do multiple dirts and stuff. So yeah. So there's dirt. So I just did dirt. You can do stone or whatever you want, but like yeah, if you're giving him a starter kit or whatever, yeah. So it'll work with any block that is like, so like let's say it's a /give. So like you can't put acacia log, it has to be log 2. Like that. Otherwise it has to be like mangrove, stuff like that. So yeah, it's whatever. So if your thing isn't working, whatever you want to give them, then you gotta search it up in here, and maybe it's different. Like block of coal is I think it's coal block. Yeah, so you gotta search it up in here if it's not working. So dirt 0, and then your next one is gonna be the exact same thing. And yeah, the same thing. Slash execute at E, opening bracket name equals level, comma scores, whatever, yeah, equals inside opening bracket level equals, and then the next level, so would be 1, and then opening the inside closing bracket, and the deltas, space delta, space delta, space delta, space, set block, whatever the coordinates of the block you want is, and then I'm going to do it again, but you can do like stone, you could do iron, you could do netherite block, you could do whatever you want. So I set up a couple here, and woo, just got all. So I set up a couple, and yeah, so guys, that's how you do your regular stuff. You just keep going and move your level up one time every time. And next, I'm going to be showing you how to do chest. So you can spawn in a chest if you want. It's different because if you just spawn in the chest with the stuff in it, it will keep cloning it, and it'll make it spawn over itself. And you'll never be able to open it. So first, you're going to put a chest full of stuff, or whatever you want in your first chest here. You can put a water bucket, you can put a sapling, you can put whatever you want to give them in this chest right here. And yeah, so and then you're going to get the coordinates of this chest, and since the chest is a little bit under, these are the exact coordinates: 10, -64, or it can be like I would just do chest, but 10, -64, right there. So here, you're just going to get those coordinates, and then slash x, so this is going to be the command for the first one, slash execute at E, opening bracket name equals level, comma scores equals inside opening bracket level equals 12, closing inside bracket, comma, this is the new part, so you can use copy and paste for all the other blocks, and comma tag equals exclamation mark clone, which means it won't clone. I mean, this one will clone, but all the other ones won't clone. And then closing bracket, space delta, space delta, space delta, space slash clone. So this means it won't clone it until here's the clone, and then it'll stop the clone on the next one. So slash clone 10. So this will be the coordinates of the chest. So you're gonna put in 10. Mine are 10, -64, and then space, and then you're gonna re-enter them. 10, -64, or whatever your coordinates are. And then space and the coordinates of your block, the one block you're making, or whatever you want to make, repeating block or something like that. Yeah, and then the coordinates of that. So then next part, this is the part 2 of that. So here is going to be slash execute at E, opening bracket name equals levels, comma scores equals inside opening bracket level equals 12, closing inside bracket, comma tag equals exclamation mark clone. Do not clone this, because otherwise it'll keep cloning it. So exclamation mark clone, which means it won't clone. Closing bracket, space delta, space delta, space delta, space, slash tag at S, add a clone. So that'll add the tag of clone, so it won't reclone it. Chest part 3, and then, so this one's going to move up a level. So the next level after 12, well, mine's going to be 12, you can do it whatever your level, you can do this 100 chests or whatever you want. More chests than one. And then part 3, the third part of it will be 13. So this one's 12, this one's 13. Slash execute at E, opening bracket name equals level. Yeah, you know this already. And then we're just gonna skip to here. Skip to here. Tag equals question mark clone. Exclamation mark clone. And then up to here. Slash tag at S, remove the clone. So yeah, there we go. And so the last thing I wanted to show you guys today is, before we test it, is how to spawn in a mob. So the next, after this chest, I wanted to spawn in a mob in mine. So I'm just going to start off with a cow. You can do zombie, you can do skeleton, you can do warden, I think, whatever you want to do. you could spawn it in on your one block, or wither, I think. So yeah, anything that you can, yeah, so yeah. This one is gonna be 4 parts. So first, you're gonna want the cow to have a block to spawn on. Otherwise, it's just gonna fall right through. So yeah, you want a block for it to spawn on. So slash execute at E. So this is the same as your whoopsie, sorry. The same as your first block or whatever block, and then yeah, so the same as this. You could copy and paste that or whatever you want. Same as this, just here. So and then you're gonna change the level to whatever level so it's gonna be the same level as the stop of the last one. So if yours was like chest or dirt, it doesn't matter. The same as your last one. So like if it was dirt 13, then it would be cow 13 or whatever zombie or whatever mob you want. So same level, and then touch execute at E. It's the same thing, and then just you set it as whatever block you want. For this one, I'm gonna do grass. Then cow part 2 will be, I wrote this, I actually wrote all my stuff down on Google Docs, all my commands down, so I can just copy and paste them whenever I need them. So you guys are welcome to copy all my commands off of there. After, at the end of the video, I'll show them all to you, and you can just copy them onto your own. If you're gonna make this really long, I would recommend doing that. Otherwise, it'll waste so many hours of your life. So yeah, slash execute at E, name equals level scores, yep, all the way to here. This is all the same stuff, equals all this stuff, and then comma tag equals exclamation mark spawn. So that won't spawn the cow more than once after this one. So and then closing bracket, delta delta delta, slash summon cow 0 1010, and this works on Bedrock Edition, Pocket Edition, PS4, and Xbox. So these are all compatible with I don't know, maybe a couple tweaks on Java, but I wouldn't copy this. I would copy someone else if you're on Java. So this is for Bedrock only, I would just say. So then slash summon whatever animal or whatever entity you want to spawn. You could summon an armor stand if you want to. Any entity, shulker. I'm just gonna do a cow. Then you want it 1 block above your block. So let's if your block's 0 100 0, I'm gonna do 0 1 1 0. So it stands above the block, not inside the block. Cow part 3 right here. Slash execute at E. Opening bracket name equals level scores equals opening bracket level 19, closing bracket inside, comma tag equals exclamation mark spawn, closing bracket delta 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 slash tag at S add spawn. So it's gonna be slash tag at S add spawn. Not yeah, there you go. So it'll add the tag of spawn. So yep, all these command blocks that I'm doing, except the levels command blocks and the first command block, they're all gonna be chain unconditional always active. Yeah. So cow part 4, the last one, is gonna be slash execute everything the same as the last command block, except the add is gonna be removed. So slash tag at S remove spawn the tag, so it doesn't spawn it on every single block you do above. So yeah, that's how my tutorial is gonna go. Tons of stuff, but you can find more. We got some skeleton actions, more cows to breed them. We got a wandering trader right here, which I have not tested yet, but yeah. So yeah, you can do multiple chests as well. You can put whatever you want in those chests, and yeah. So now we're gonna go up this little bubble elevator. This is my favorite part of going up there. Is a bubble elevator. I might be doing this on my server, which if I make one. So yeah. I'm just gonna keep going up. Boom. We're up. So now what you're gonna do here is a really important part of this. So anywhere you can have it on the ground if you want, but I just have it up here. you want to summon an armor stand right wherever like you want to. Doesn't actually matter where you want to. Just like I'm doing it close to the block so it works. So I would just do it somewhere close to the block. You can test it wherever. So get the coordinates right here. So I'm just gonna do /summon. No, it's sorry. /summon armor stand right here. The armor stand. And then my coordinates are 2. You can do it wherever you want. 2, 95, -8. Mine's actually -9. That's wrong. And then, yeah, so I'm going to summon an armor stand right here. And you're going to name it level, or whatever you named the sidebar on the side. So I suggest you name it level so you can count how many levels. I don't know if anything else will work, so I would just do level. So level on the name tag, and then right there, so name the armor stand level. And then right here, I just made a little makeshift island here. So here's the block. There you go. You'll respawn. Oak logs. And you want to see the chest and stuff? Sure. There you go. Take all the stuff out of here. So it's juicy stuff. Good stuff. Not great stuff, but whatever. It doesn't matter what you do. What is this cow doing, man? What is this cow doing? And why is there a cow up here? I haven't spawned cows, sir. You're supposed to not be here. I want to show the viewers that I can actually spawn a cow. There we go. Okay, there's a cow. Yeah, there we go. Bro, what is wrong with the cows in this? So yeah, I got tons of stuff. Spawn in. You can make as many as you want. It honestly doesn't matter. And you can also spawn in water. And if you saw there a sapling, you can spawn in any of that. And I'm a creator, so I can't get the water. This works in survival. You can set it up for survival. And yep, I just spawned in a zombie there. Do as many as you want. Yep. Could also this alpha. I don't know if this works in the Nether, but if one of you wants to comment down below, I'll gladly do this in the Nether. If someone wants it. So yeah. Oh, yeah, after it's done, it's going to say this. Adding 1 level, it's going to keep adding levels until you put a block here. And then if you remove it, it's going to do it again. So what you're going to do to stop that is break this armor stand. And then press T to open the chat. And then I'm going to press the up arrow on your arrow pad. Up, and it'll go to your last command right there. So, yeah. You can summon that armor stand, and now if you break the block, it'll stop it. It's gone. And then if you want to name him level again, you can restart it. And then yeah, this is a really good tutorial. Hopefully for you guys. Hopefully it helps some people if they were wondering how to do this. Instead of paying for it, they can make their own, or make their own. Like I'm doing it for my little brother. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. This was hopefully super easy for you. Yeah, you could just, it's copy and paste, super easy depending on how long you're making it, if you're just doing it 10 blocks. Yeah, I think there might be a way to loop this and go back to the beginning, but that's for a different tutorial. Well, it's just gonna, I don't know why a bunch of numbers appear, but the one in red over there, it'll spawn in red for you, is the one that is actually the level, so when you break it, that one comes up. So, sorry, why is the thunder keep going? Why? Yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this super easy tutorial, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Oh, yeah, comment down below, if you have any questions about this, I'll answer them gladly, and, if you want to add like sand and gravel, something that will fall, I would suggest anyways just put a barrier block under it so the person can't glitch through, the blocks can't glitch through, or these can't fall through. If you just put a barrier block under it, all of it will be solved. And the one thing is, if you stand on the block, it might glitch you through it. So if you make a little island for it, it would be so much easier, and just tell whoever it is, or just like, If you stand on it, it might glitch through. So, like, if you're on a server, just mention that. Make it on an island. I hope this helps some people if they didn't know how to do this. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next Minecraft tutorial video. Bye, guys!